Hey, I'm Sharp. Welcome to Teacher's Corner. It's been a long time since I've done a Teacher's Corner, but when Spirit brings something to you and says, you know what, let's go a little deeper with this, then I got to share that experience with you. This chapter of Teacher's Corner came to me while I was sitting on my balcony. I was enjoying the flowers. I was enjoying just sitting there, feeling the warmth. Maximus was out there laying around, and all was good. My world was good. Suddenly, there was a noise. Ding, 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 ding. And I thought, what the hell is that? I stood up and I looked over the railing, and somebody had pulled the car up, jumped out of the car, but left their keys in there, left the door open, and their keys in the car. And of course, the car has got the warning sound. Hey, hey man, you left your keys. Ding, 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 ding. There was no one inside. Where the hell did this person go? Is this a stolen vehicle? Oh my God, this is so freaking annoying. Why would they do this? Not put the whole friggin' neighborhood in an uproar. It's just disturbing the whole neighborhood. So now not only am I disturbed and annoyed, but now I brought the entire neighborhood in on it. I'm speaking for everybody now. So he ends up coming back about 3 minutes later. 3 minutes of ding, 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 ding. By now, I am ready to hit the freaking roof. This annoying sound. Ah, what the hell? Why would somebody do this? Blah, 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 blah. All in my head about it. They close their door and they drive off. Geez, now I can sit back and enjoy my flowers and aggravate it, but now it's my world again. So Spirit starts to move. Why are you so annoyed? Oh, didn't you hear it? Ding, 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 ding. It's freaking annoying. Broke my peace. It broke whatever it is I was doing at that time. It crashed in. Spirit said, but why? What do you mean, why? But Spirit being Spirit, Spirit being light, Spirit not being of this world, Spirit not being of emotion, unless, of course, Spirit's screaming, but Spirit not normally of emotion, not of this world, not of our way, says, explain. And so, today's Teacher's Corner, explaining. So let us get Spirit, who is very much in the room. Let's get Spirit to bring us into this chapter of Teacher's Corner with, why am I so freaking annoyed? All right. I'm sitting in my house or in my apartment, and all of a sudden there's this noise. Harley Davidson outside. And I look at the window, and there's a congregation of people over there, all looking at this bike. And of course, the owner of the bike is throttling it up. And you're looking out there, and are you kidding me? Like, seriously? The noise, man. Oh my God, how old are you people? Blah, 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 blah. The children riding their bikes and on their scooters and playing in the neighborhood, and the little boys are playing, well, I don't know, Star Wars or Kung Fu or whatever, and they're tumbling and roughhousing, and the little girls are screeching and squealing at the top of their lungs, and the parents are standing over there on the lawn talking, probably talking about all the neighbors, probably talking about me. I'm sure they got something to say about me over there too. I'm looking out the window. Seriously, the freaking noise, man. You know, like, why are people so damn intrusive? Or I'm out in my backyard. I've just put in all my seasonal flowers. It's warm. Oh, this is my piece of heaven. This is my oasis. I am at peace here. I can find spirit here. Suddenly, rock and roll music from the neighbor. The barbecue is flaring up. There's chicken on there and corn on the cob. Potato salads are coming out left and right. Deviled eggs. People are showing up. There's drinking. There's having a good time. There's laughing and talking and noise, 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 noise. Oh my God. How long is this friggin' gonna last? Why does this happen to us? Why? What happens here? Well, according to whoever they are, the big book of well-being or whoever they are, it is your brain's reaction when you feel a threat to your freedom. Well, now I can't even sit in my friggin' backyard anymore. Now the friggin' racket over there, I've got people over there and everything and having a good time. Now I can't even sit in my oasis anymore. My freedom's shattered. They're out there squealing and running around and talking about people over there on the lawn. Yeah, and I was just sitting down to watch me show as the tarot turns. Now I can't even watch me show anymore. The friggin' little girls out there squeaking and squealing. What a friggin' racket. So intrusive. That motorcycle over there, burbling and blah, 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 blah. And all over there looking at it and talking and beers in their hands and everything. And so intrusive. I've lost my freedom. Or thinking that your choices have been limited. Oh, God. I love this. Let this sink in. Thinking that my choices have been limited. Well, now what? I got no choices, you know. I should call the cops on the whole damn works of them, or I should just jump out the door and start yelling and screaming. I should say something, but my choices are limited. No. We limit our choices. For example, the rumbling motorcycle, the Harley Davidson. You know what? I think I'm gonna grab me glass. Just throw on me flip-flops. I think I'm gonna go over there and look at this bike. And so you go on over and looking at this bike, majestic beast, freaking majestic. And now the owner of the bike, the chest popped out. Yeah, so proud, happy that somebody else has joined that hasn't heard the full throttle. Let me give you the full effect. And they're throttling. The noise is vibrating off the walls of the freaking houses. Listen now, you're even closer. But why does it not bother you now? Why does it not bother you anymore? You're even closer to the source now. But if you look around, you'll probably see somebody hiding behind a blind. Look at them over there. So immature, so childish. Somebody's unhappy walking down the sidewalk there. The children are out in the yard, screeching and squealing, playing Kung Fu or Star Wars or whatever. Roughhousing and tumbling. The parents standing over there, all probably talking about me, I'm sure. You know, I think I'm throwing me flip-flops, and maybe I'll go on over there. You know what? I got some popsicles up in the freezer, and I have actually done this. I got some popsicles up in the freezer there. And I think I'll take them out for the kids, you know? And so I went out with this handful of popsicles, and I started giving them out to the kids. And before I knew it, I was inching over, inching a little closer. And standing right beside the parents. Hey, how you guys doing? You know, I thought I'd bring popsicle out to the kids. You know, kind of hot out here today. And come to find out, they're talking about the presidential election. Or they're talking about how the kids are doing in school. They weren't talking about me at all, or anybody else. And so I stopped limiting my choice. And now I'm right there. Now I'm even closer to the situation. But why doesn't it bother me now? But if you look around, you'll probably see someone peeking out their window. Look at them over there. Look, they're probably talking about me. Come on now, Spirit's talking to somebody out there. Just like he talked to me this morning. He's talking to somebody else. The backyard barbecue. You can limit your choice. God, they're so intrusive, so friggin' annoying. But you know what? You can stick your head over the fence and say, oh, you know what? My God, darling, you one hell of a cook. I can smell that in my house. Holy crap, I was watching as the tarot turns. I had to come out. You know, and the music's great. 80% of the time, if you know that neighbor, 80% of the time, they will say, well, come on over, neighbor. Come on over, have a bite. Well, oh, well, you know, I got some beers in the fridge, or I got a bottle of wine in the fridge. Yeah, I'll be over in just a moment. Thank you. Don't limit your choice. When you limit your choice, it causes frustration. Yeah, it causes this I'm so friggin' annoyed. You limit your choice. Go outside that limitation. Go outside of yourself. Listen, go outside of yourself. Release yourself. Be free. Release yourself. And so you're over there and you're having a really good time. And I got to tell you, darlings, when Char's having a good time, I can get pretty freaking loud. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm right in there with the rest of them. I can get pretty friggin' loud. But now I'm even closer to the situation, so why is it not annoying now? But if you look around, you'll see someone peeking out the window. Look at them over there. Look. How long is this going to friggin' last? Limitations. Free yourself. Free yourself from yourself. No matter where you are, you can help. No matter where. Always look for an opening to free yourself wherever you go. Grocery shopping, somebody can't reach something. Can I help you with that? Reach it for them. Somebody drops something and you can see that they're elderly or something. They're trying. Reach down, pick that up for them. Here you go, hon. Can I help you carry those bags? You see somebody counting through their change. Can I pay for that for you? Free yourself from yourself and stop limiting yourself. We are all brothers and sisters. All of us. And that's why it doesn't bother us when we are in the situation. when we're out there looking at the bike, when we're watching the kids play, when we're talking to the neighbors, when we're at that backyard barbecue. That's why it doesn't bother us, because we have all come together as brothers and sisters. We are family. But because of limitations, we have all become strangers. So when you hear the ding, 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 I hope they're okay. Maybe I should just walk over there and make sure they're okay. For all you know, it could have been somebody that became ill and fell down in the front seat. You don't know. But because we limit ourselves. Oh my God, this is so annoying. Jeez. Why would they do this? Many, many years ago, I was on King Street in Toronto, and I don't know if you guys know anything about King Street in Toronto, but it's a bustling metropolis. I mean, it is nonstop, and everybody is in a hurry, and everybody is limited to themselves. And it was raining lightly, and I was standing underneath a store front. And there was a small puddle that had started on the sidewalk. And a little girl was with her mother, but she was lagging a little bit behind. And she had a rain hat, a raincoat, and boots on. She was just adorable. And she stopped and she looked into this puddle, and I'm watching her. And she sees that when the rain drops, it hits the water and it expands out. And then began to rain just a little bit harder. And then there were many drops, all making these circles, all expanding out. She was absolutely engrossed in this. There was something talking to this girl. She found wisdom and knowledge in this puzzle, and in this puddle, sorry. She found a piece of spirit. And her mother turned and said, "What are you doing? Come on." And you could see that she kept staring. She didn't want to leave because she was being taught something by spirit. But she had to go because her mother calls. And when she left, I thought, what was it that this little girl saw, and will I be able to see it? And I stepped out. This throng of people going around me, I can just imagine the filthy looks I was getting. Everybody, all limiting themselves into themselves, thinking only about, what is this woman doing? For God's sake, is she a maniac? Maybe she's crazy or something. What the hell, she's getting in the way of everybody, stopping the flow of people walking. I could almost feel their energy. But then it stopped as I looked into the puddle, and I watched the raindrops hitting and expanding. We are all brothers and sisters. Don't just be a raindrop. There's too many. Be a raindrop that hits and ripples out to others. I saw a spirit in that puddle, just like that little girl did. She probably doesn't understand, but in time she will. Don't limit yourself. Don't become annoyed because of limitations. Ripple. Reach out. Hey, man, that chicken smells good, darling. Damn, you're one hell of a cook. Oh, let me go get some beers. I'll be right back. Namaste.